Hi guys, hope you're doing well. Today is going to be a review on the Neverfull, the MM, the one that I have, because a lot of you had requested it. I think a lot of you want to buy it, and these are just good reviews to see how it looks on people and what you can carry inside. So I got the MM, and I think this is quite a good size. This is called a large bag for me, pretty much an extra large. The GM is amazing, but to me quite unpractical and quite unnecessary, and it really depends on your figure and your size and your height and really what you want it for and what you really want to carry. The reason why I chose this pattern was because, first of all, I wanted brown. I did not want the azure range whatsoever because of my experiences with my Speedy, and I have a monogram already, but I would have loved a monogram Neverfull too, but I never had any of the Damier Ebene. I like it because the handles are brown too, it's not leather, so that oxidization, that oiliness, kind of the dirt that come on it is not so visible either, but I don't mind it. But if you're picky about it, then that's why you should go for this one. Inside is fantastic. It has that beautiful red lining, and what I really like about this bag is that it has the two little straps here, and you can completely change the shape of the bag just by pulling on the cords as I pull down, and you just tuck it in and it becomes a much smaller shape and a really beautiful design. So let me do that. Now I must say it gets a little bit hard to do that. You can see I can do it on this side nicely, but if you're carrying things like files and a laptop, it might get a little bit difficult to do that on the same side. You're really going to have to shuffle it around and whatnot, but I can just about do it. And now you can see the bag has become a lot more compact. It's become actually a little bit more safe, a little bit more secure. I tend to, when I wear it, and if I want to wear it fanned out, I will pinch the side at the back of me tight and this one open like this. So it still gives you that kind of looks like a ship design, if that makes sense. But that way it's a little bit more secure, so if you're walking around with this hanging out like that, it's not dangerous. Someone can't just go and grab something here, and if you want something you can grab something here. But again, this is just me and this is personal preference. Now to close it also, you just have one of those kind of D-rings, and it snaps like that, and that still allows you to dip your hands in either side, but you can't open it fully, so it gives you that access to still get into your bag, but it keeps it a little bit more compartmentalized, more secure, in the sense that it's not going to fly out everywhere. And because Louis Vuitton has done like a more of an opening sort of bag, they use a zipper inside as your small bag, and it's the opposite. If you buy a bag which has a zipper at the top, like my Tivoli, you won't have a zipper inside, which I don't know. I like zippers, small zippers inside too, you know, because sometimes your bag falls down and then you might have little tiny things, like sometimes I put earrings in there or a ring in there, and then it just gets toppled over and you don't know where it is. But again, that depends how careless you are or something. I can fit my laptop, which is an Apple MacBook Pro, and I think I have a 15-inch. So it can fit that in quite nicely, but then you're limited as to how to style your bag. You'd have to keep it pretty open. Also, you can fit folders in there. I have an A4 folder, and I know in America your papers are smaller, so you'll definitely be able to fit it. So I have a good chunky file here. This is all my clinical hospital things that I need to do. So you can fit that in. So I'm going to show you what I carry in my purse. It's the same as my Tivoli, it's the same as what's in my bag video, but I'm not going to diverge into it. I just want to show you what I carry and how much I carry. And surprisingly, I don't carry very much to fill this bag in. And I like that, because even though it's a shoulder bag, which looks like this, it distributes the weight much better, and you can carry a lot more and it won't feel heavy. You can also carry it on your arm like this, but it's quite a big bag and it's quite a nuisance because it moves around like that. So I feel like it's more of a shoulder bag, and I like that because I have really no shoulder bags whatsoever. So I carry a good size Fendi sunglasses case, I carry a good size makeup bag, a big wallet, and tissues, a perfume, it's just my Chanel Mademoiselle travel size, chewing gum Orbit Mist, which I really love these ones, and then inside it has the beautiful logo, and then here it says Louis Vuitton in a really like old-fashioned way, and I love that. And there's the zipper, and inside the zipper I just have my Blackberry Bold 9700, my favourite, just a black pouch, I don't know what's in there, and a Lancaster lipstick, lip duo thing, which I got recently actually, and I really like it. So yeah, so that's all there is in there. Oh yeah, and then here on the D-ring I carry this leather, tan leather, which is just basically, if you pull it out, it's supposed to go on my white coat, my doctor's coat. It's a little clock there, you know, just in case you're measuring someone's blood pressure or something, or to tell the time, you know. But yeah, so I hope this helped you. This is really a Neverfull bag, as it says, and so it's a Mary Poppins bag. You can honestly fit in everything. This is a great school bag, and by school I don't mean you be a teenager and you take this to school. I mean university students, postgraduate students, work people. This is a really good one. This is a great one to take to the airport because you can fit in like your Smush Me. And if you don't know what a Smush Me is, I'll show you. One of these, if I'm on a window seat, I can just put it on there on the plane. And I also have one of these. So they're good, and you can fit them in your bag really nicely and still have room to put all your other junk in, to buy any duty-free stuff. See, it fits in perfectly and it doesn't distort the shape. So if I'm looking up there, it's so that I know that you can see what I'm showing you. So there's really not much to say. It's a very plain, very elegant bag, very chic. It's worth the money. Would I repurchase one? No. I'm quite happy. This will last me millions of years. I'm glad I got it though, but I'm more of a lady handbag girl, as you know. I really like smaller handbags. This is quite casual. I'm not really a shoulder person, but this was really, really handy for the library. It's really great for the airport, and it's a good grab and go bag. I think the more emptier it looks even better. When it's all stuffed, I don't like it, but when it looks really empty for some reason, it just looks more elegant that way, and I can't really figure out why. But yeah, just go onto louisvuitton.com or go to your nearest Louis Vuitton store and check it out. So I hope this review was helpful, and if you have any more questions, please leave them down below. To clean it, I really don't do much. I might use a very slightly damp cloth and dust it all over, and I never put my bags on the ground, and that's it. I really don't tamper much with my bags. A lot of people ask me how I clean all my bags, and I really do not like to tamper with them. Unfortunately, I was given this quote by a gentleman who worked at Louis Vuitton, and he says you invest in the money to ruin them. And I don't believe that's completely true. I don't believe you invest in it to ruin it. But what he meant was you can't, you have to accept that things are going to happen, and it adds beauty to it. So yeah, see you guys. Bye.